He's the best player in the world. Kevin Durant, the best player in the world. 22 points in the third quarter. 22 points. Nets Nation in the third quarter. 22 points in the third quarter. Wow. Wow. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, this game this game was funny. It was just a funny game, you know? It was one of those funny games. I'm not gonna probably stream for long tonight because this game was really simple, very simple game. Let me shout out everybody in the chat. Happy draft day! I know the NFL draft is going on. I'm watching the NFL draft right now too. Happy draft day, everybody! All the football fans. Let me shout out people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, please. Hit the like button. SKTS was good. Andre 1234, what's up? Rico Lewis was good. The Real Royal was good. Saint, my guy Saint in here. Guarmo, Uncle Drew 11, what's up? CF3946, what's good? Dream Fiends, what's up? Gabriel Castro, what's good? MJ Zaire, yo. Sargon, what's good? Just Nisha, hey, what's up? Hola. Tidarian, what's up? Christopher Miners, yo. Andre 1234, what's up? Who else in here? VC World was good. Yeah, Easy Money Sniper, Easy W. And then in this game, like I said, it was we had to control this game the whole time. I mean, the first quarter was crazy because Karis LeVert. Shout out to Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert went crazy in that first quarter, and he went off. Actually, he had a great game. How much did Karis have? What did Karis? Oh, 36. Whoa. Karis had 36 tonight. I felt like it was basically the Brooklyn Nets versus Karis. It was basically, yeah, it was. I look at the score. It's basically the Brooklyn Nets versus Karis LeVert. That's what it was tonight. That's what it was. And then on the other side, like I said, we had control of the game. KD goes off. It's funny, when going to the half, KD was just a point guard. He had 10 points, I think like 8 assists going into the half. He wasn't even looking for a shot. And what's crazy is the second unit was eating in the first half. Joe Harris, TJ, Landry, Blake, Alize was like everybody was doing their job in the first half and KD didn't really need to score that much. But then you see KD turn up the levels, and we were still up by 14 going or something like that. We go to the third quarter, and it's like KD turns it up a little bit, turns up the heat, scores 22 in the first half. I mean in the third quarter, 22 in the third quarter. The game should have been over. The game should have been over. And going into the fourth quarter, KD should not have been going back into the game in that fourth quarter, but the second unit really disappointed me. Yo. Really disappointed me. KD should not have got back into the game. You scored 22 points in the third quarter, and you're up. What is it? What were we up by? Like 20 in the fourth quarter. He should not have gone back into the game. You know what I'm saying? But again, the second unit was failing. Second unit failed us. Everybody started missing. It's like the second unit, the role players forgot how to score, except for Alize. Alize Johnson was the only person that was playing hard and scoring. Doing what he needed to do. Like I said, Landry wasn't making shots. Mike James failed us tonight. But Mike James was good at passing tonight, but he failed us scoring wise. He couldn't help. Blake Griffin was MIA. TJ, like I said, the fourth quarter, everybody just, I don't know, forgot how to score. You know what I'm saying? And so KD ended up, the Pacers came back. KD had to come back in the game at the 7-minute mark and finish the game out had to carry the team for the W. It's just disappointing with the second unit. You know what I'm saying? We should, with the team, the role players should have been able to beat this Pacers team by themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have. KD didn't need to carry in that fourth. The role players should have got it done. You know what I'm saying? I just saw the role players get it done last game against the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? KD even scored that much against the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? KD had 17 points, and the role players beat the Raptors. Beat Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, beat Pascal Siakam. But you're telling me the same second unit from the Raptors game cannot beat a Pacers team that's getting carried by Karis LeVert only. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Great win though. Great win though. Like I said, great win. I'm happy that we got the W. It's just that second unit was the only thing that disappointed me this game. That's all I can talk about. That's the only criticism I have for this game. Everything else was perfect. I love Alize. I love Alize. Like Alize solved our. I told y'all when I made that Alize video, he is the best rebounder on the team. And he just proved it tonight. He's the best rebounder on the team. And I know the Pacers were small. People are gonna say the Pacers are small ball right now, but I've seen Alize get boards, 15 boards on a Jazz team, on a Rudy Gobert team. I've seen him get boards against big teams, against Philly. I've seen him get boards. He gets boards. It don't matter who's out there. He's going to get rebounds because of his energy. He just knows where the ball's going to bounce off the rim. He's going to get boards regardless. If it's small ball, regardless if the team has 7-footers, he's going to get boards. So he is the best rebounder on our team, Somebody said KD at 42. Yeah, 42. Karras popped off. Shout out Black Obito. Isaac was good. Shout out Isaac. KJ said everyone who said Mike James and next Harden need to apologize. Nah, I'm not gonna go crazy on Mike today. Like I said, he had a bad game. He had an off game. It's not like it's not the end of the world. Everybody has an off game. I mean, I look at his stats. What did Mike James have? Hold on. 7 points. No, I'm sorry. 1 point. I was looking at his plus minus. 1 point, plus 7, 2 fouls, 4 turnovers, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Yeah. Like Mike James, he came through with the passing. Mike James came through with the passing, but the scoring is where he failed us. He was a great point guard today. Like a great passing point guard. Mike James had the offense rolling. But in scoring wise, when we needed him to score, when KD was off in the fourth quarter, he failed us. But last game he didn't fail us. So I'm not gonna go crazy. On him. Yeah, his first bad game. Like I said, his first bad game. Shout out Guermo. I'm gonna call the Discord real quick. Hold on. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna call it. Shout out everybody in here, Nets Nation. Shout out Nets World. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. I know it's draft night. Please hit that like button. Yo. What's good?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, how y'all feel about the game overall? Rage, how'd you feel?
Man, I was starting off with the great Alize, KD, good shit. It's great to see Alize proving his doing what he's got to do. I mean, his first game, what did he have? Like 23 and 15. Now he's dropping 20 and 20. You can't ask for much more of the guy. That's crazy. We never expected him to do this much.
He made Nets history. He might have made Nets history tonight. He might have made Nets history.
Yeah, he made Nets history. Yeah. When we first picked him up, we were like, legitimately, the first thing we said is, who is that? Yeah. And this guy, he's proven himself, man. Yeah. Like, he could be a good piece for what we're trying to do. Like, he's a rebounder, he's a hustle guy, like he's a workhorse. He's what we need. But bench players played really solid until that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Everything was great until that fourth quarter. It's like they start to fold. When it matters, we do good throughout the whole game. We're like, we got this in the bag. KD shouldn't have to play. But we bring back KD in. We bring KD back in, and nobody can score. So,
Yeah, it was just like disappointing.
At least we got it done, and KD didn't go down with a stupid injury. So that's all you could ask for. Good win. I'm glad this was a good win. Shout out to Karras. He was killing us in the first.
Yeah.
36 tonight. That's good to see. It sucks to see him gone, but he's flourishing. He's getting more of an opportunity on that other team.
Yeah.
So it's good to see. But yeah, good win. And another thing, I think Mike James was not scoring.
Yeah.
That was my problem with him, but he was passing. He was actually playing point guard today.
Yeah.
So that's what we need to see out of him. And that's it. We don't really I'm not gonna say we don't need him to score, but the scoring is definitely gonna help. Like if we're almost losing, we're gonna need him to score at least a little bit. And if our point guard can't do that, nothing's gonna go well.
I would say with Mike James, it's typically we don't need him to score because we're gonna have Kyrie and Harden, but like in this game without Kyrie, we needed him to score. You know what I'm saying? We needed him to score without Kyrie. But like I said, it was just disappointing. I said this before. Like the same role players. I just watched those role players beat the Raptors. KD only had 17 points. So how can these same role players or the same bench, their same second unit, can't beat the Pacers without Malcolm Brogdon? This is just LeVert. It's just LeVert. Without Malcolm Brogdon, they can't beat the Pacers by themselves. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. You can't make it up. You can't make this stuff up, man. Shoutouts Nation. Let me read some comments. Somebody said Alize a bit of a demon on the boards. Yeah. Tyree Grant. I just mad that KD probably not playing tomorrow because of that fourth quarter. Yeah, KD's done for tomorrow. He played way too many minutes than he was supposed to. He's not playing tomorrow. Kyrie might play though.
He might.
Yeah, he might. He might. Alize rebound magnet. Wow, the Bears just took Justin Fields? What? That's... Whoa. My fault, yeah. I'm watching the draft. I'm like... Whoa, that was unexpected. Oh, okay. Brian V. Bro, wait until Harden post Ramadan.
Hot take, Justin Fields is going to be a bust. Hot take.
He said hot take? I thought the Pats were really going to get him. Yo, that's crazy, though.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they were going to try to replace your boy Cam Newton.
Yo,
Lamb. Or should I say Lamb Luton right
chill.
now?
No Cam Newton slander in the chat.
I was texting that man earlier about it, bro.
Chat.
I was like, Lamb Luton,
I'm a Cam Newton fan. No Cam Newton. No Cam Newton slander.
No Cam Newton slander.
No Cam Newton slander, bro.
Cam, I won't die for the ball.
Chill, bro. All y'all favorite quarterbacks haven't made a Super Bowl or won an MVP, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Damn.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
Damn.
Y'all favorite quarterbacks.
Like that today? That's how you feeling tonight?
Jill, let me get back to
your team's quarterback, you could say. Did he win, though? Did he win?
Let me get back to basketball, yo. I don't want to make this a football stream, so. Somebody said, Mr. Notori said Kyrie was praying today that why he was not on the floor. Yo, yeah.
That's supposed to be a fucking joke.
Alize is apparently the first player with the 2020 game off the bench on the road in 29. Yeah, he made Nets history, bro. He made Nets history.
Yeah.
Congrats. Go ahead,
Jared Allen. He had that game at Utah where he had 18 and 18. Alize had 20 and 20 or 21 and 20.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Somebody said who the Giants drafted. I don't know who did the Giants draft. I don't think they went up yet. They traded their pick. Oh, they traded their pick to the Bears. They traded their pick to the Bears. Oh, yeah, that's why the Bears got so high. I was like, where did the Bears come from? So the Bears traded up to get Justin Fields. Oh, okay. Wow. This is unexpected. All right. Somebody said BrooklynNets Twitter. Even TJ had a decent game. Yeah, TJ played decent. But again, all of them failed in the fourth. Everybody failed KD in the fourth. Why did the team fail KD in the fourth, y'all? KD's like, here, y'all. I scored 22 in the third. I get you guys
42
up.
points.
I scored 42.
God damn.
And I even give you guys 10 assists. I'm even playing a point guard role. I have 10 assists, 42 and 10. And you guys can't take care of business and let me chill in the fourth. Y'all gotta put me back in the game. Like everybody, the team failed KD in the fourth. I don't know. Except for Alize. I'm not going to say Alize failed him. Alize did his thing. Yeah. Except for Alize.
It feels like Alize's a workhorse, bro. That be like it's like either the role players or the core of the team. Because, like, Kyrie, like, fourth quarter, I mean, everybody knows him as Mr. Fourth Quarter. But he's had to have had, like, 4 or 5 games this season where he has, like, 15-plus points in the fourth quarter. KD is obviously a good fourth quarter scorer. Yeah. Harden has pretty much, for the most part, been decent. He's never been known for fourth quarter shit. Yeah. But it feels like it's our role players that just that slack off. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, we always fuck up in the fourth quarter. I don't get it.
Saint said the second unit is a little tired right now. They have been putting in work. I'll let them slide. Nah, man. They got enough time. I'm telling you, they got enough time, man. They had a whole day of rest.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had a whole day of rest. Saint. The Stay Ready crew is tired.
Saint, what do you think they was doing last night, bro?
Yeah, Saint, what do you think they were doing? They had a whole day of rest, Saint.
We know TLC wasn't working on his game.
That's facts.
Alize and Bruce Demons
You're
on the
working on
board.
something else, man.
Shout out,
Alize is working on his game though. That man is crazy.
Alize came back
with. He's had like 2 double games for us, but like crazy double games, like 20, 30 points, 20 points. He's getting the most. Like I've never seen. Like, have we seen anybody get more rebounds than him? I don't think. I don't think anybody's really come close to his rebound number besides Jared Allen.
Yeah, like when you watch him, bro, he putting in so much work, and when I watch him, it remind me of me. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is crazy. You know, he remind me of my days. You know, when I was doing 20 and 20. You know, so I just want to shout.
Here we go, man. It's too early for this, man. It's too early.
Good job, Alize. 20 and 20.
So shout out Just Nietzsche. She
21
said
and 20.
She said the Stay Ready crew better be ready tomorrow. That's a fact. They better be ready tomorrow. Because Katie's not gonna be able to carry.
We're gonna need them. We're gonna need them way more tomorrow.
Exactly.
Who we play?
The Blazers.
Oh,
yeah.
We just need.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't have.
We don't gotta play good, but.
No, we need, like last time we won with just Harden, and now we don't have Harden, and we might not have Kyrie, and we probably won't have KD. I think Kyrie can just win against the Blazers.
You think so?
But the team got to do good, yeah.
I don't know about if
team got to do good.
If Dame and CJ play.
No, the team has to do good for the.
He's gonna need help.
The team has to do good for us to win.
Yeah.
Kyrie's great, but he can't do everything by himself. That's just not the type of guy he is. He's great. You know, he can give you 40, but you can still lose by, even if he gives you 40, we can still lose by 20.
Yeah.
It's just like he could score a lot, but he's not really that. You know, he's not going to really get other players involved a whole lot and make a whole difference on like not scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, the Trailblazers isn't really like a crazy team though. Like outside of Dame and CJ, they're not really like
Norman Powell is nice, but he's alright.
I forgot they got Norman Powell. I forgot. So they got 3 guys.
Norman Powell has had multiple 40-point games. I mean,
they got 3 guys. They got 3 guys that can go for 40. That's what I'm saying. If Kyrie, I'm not worried about 30, the Blazers.
30, they got 3 guys that can go for 30.
Yeah, they can go for 60.
Nah, the old one can go for 40. CJ can go for 40. Dame can go for 40, and Norman can go for 40.
But that's against terrible teams.
Yeah, Norman.
It'll be a really good test for the Stay Ready crew.
Yeah,
I really want to see how these guys react to a situation like this. I mean, the only time we saw them, the whole Stay Ready group, was the Knicks game when we traded for Harden that day, and we just had KD. That was our Stay Ready crew, and that Jazz game. But we all know how that went.
Yeah. I feel like the Knicks might be overall like better team than the Blazers. Like,
ooh,
yeah,
I don't know about that.
I agree.
You know,
I agree. Overall,
Harden went down in the first 2 minutes, and Kyrie got it. You know, he got a pass, and I think if Kyrie gets like 11 assists and he's efficient, if he's on his fast and shit, and he like has one of those games, then it's over with.
Y'all gotta remember,
he can get the Knicks done.
The Blazers are in the West though.
You said what?
I said the Blazers are in the West though. Y'all gotta remember. Don't get it twisted. the Blazers are in the
West. They've been losing, and the problem is like Norman Powell's a great player, but he really doesn't. He's playing the 3 at 6'3". Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah,
that's not. It doesn't really mix with the Dame, CJ, and Norman Powell. That doesn't really work together. Yeah. That's what I've noticed by watching it.
Giannis is injured. Somebody said Giannis is injured.
I have no clue. I haven't seen it. I would have known if something happened because I got the Twitter notifications.
What was I gonna say though? But Kyrie's gonna need I'm not worried about the Blazers defense because they're the worst defensive team in the league.
Yeah.
But it's their scoring. We got to keep up with their scoring because they can score with the best of them. They're probably top 5 offense. They can score with the best of them.
Somebody look that up, Chad.
Yeah, somebody look that up. But I know they're up there in offense.
I'm not gonna lie. Our defense was nice today. I did like our defense tonight.
Yeah,
because I feel like Kyrie and Dame gonna like cancel out, and then it just come. If we had one of them overall good team, Blake put up his 15. Jeff put up his 12, 15. Then you got Joe and Shaman.
Yeah.
You know, I think our role players, like our overall depth, is better than theirs. Like, so that's where it'll like make or break us. That's where we'll win it if the whole team does decent.
Let me read some comments. Oh, he turned his ankle. Damn.
Tough.
Hopefully get better, man. I don't want people getting injured like that, man. There's enough injuries this year.
That shit's scary.
Somebody said, don't forget they said Kyrie was out for inner groin soreness. Plus he's fasting. That's what Saint said. Yeah, like I said, if Kyrie really has soreness, maybe he shouldn't play tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he shouldn't play. I mean, we already got a W.
Tomorrow's not a must win. I mean, this was like we could have lost this game, and if we would have lost this game, that would have been worst case scenario. Because you know, like KD plays, then he most likely won't play tomorrow, so that's us losing 2 games. Yeah. So if we lose tomorrow, I really won't. I won't be mad, but I will only be mad if like the effort's bad and nobody's really showing up at all. Yeah. Like we don't see nothing. Yeah. Like if we get blown out tomorrow, I'll be upset. But if it's a close game, I won't be mad.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have Kyrie.
If Kyrie's there, oh my god, him and Dame have like a low key rivalry, bro. They have like the best duels, bro. They be giving each other 50-point games and shit.
Yeah. People are saying it's load management. Yeah, it could be. So. It could be. Somebody said Blazers are 6th in offensive rating. Yeah, they told you they're one of the top offenses, man. So it's just I'm just worried about the people that are around Kyrie. Well, the second unit needs to help him out. Like Kyrie just can't do it by himself. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we lost the Raptors game. Like he was getting double teamed the whole fucking time. Yeah. He still dropped 30, almost a triple double. But the other team, and we lost by 10. Like, but it was the other team. Shaman was 1 for 9. Jeff was like 2 for whatever the fuck he was. And it's like, if y'all do decent and y'all shoot around 40%, bro, we can beat almost any team, almost majority of the teams in the league. You know, I'm not gonna say we'll beat the full health Lakers or no shit like that. But
somebody said tomorrow's a must win. We need to stay for the first seed. I mean, how many games are we in front of Philly? Aren't we like 3 games ahead of them?
If we lose tomorrow, we're a game down and if they win, then we're only at 0.5. But like we can like.
Oh, so we're only a game ahead. We're only a game ahead.
Yeah, we're a game and a half right now.
Yeah,
but they're going up against the Hawks, so I can't see them losing.
Kyrie did beat the Blazers that game, but they didn't have Norman Powell, so that is going to be like a difference. So.
Wait, you talking about the first game?
The last year when they played, Dame dropped 60.
Oh, you talking about last year?
Yeah, but they didn't have Norman, and we lost Karras, so it's different.
Oh, Karras. Yeah, I remember Karras went off that game, and I think Claxton was in that game. Wasn't Claxton in that game?
Oh, I don't remember.
Somebody said 3. No, 1.5 ahead. 1.5. Yeah, everybody's saying 1.5. Terry Stotts is a terrible coach. They're not gonna double Kyrie. What's crazy is this game the Pacers doubled KD, but KD is just unstoppable. Like I really watched KD shoot over 3 people today, and I'm 42. Like, whoa.
42, that's crazy.
Look at these highlights. Literally, KD is shooting over 2 people. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just he's unstoppable. You can't really double team him. It's like he's like that's why he's the best player in the world to me because he just you know what I'm saying.
He can shoot over 2 people if they're guarding him.
I was talking to somebody earlier, bro, and like you got to think the average basketball shoe gives you like a 1.5 to 2 inch like height raise. So you have to really think and be like, okay, he's 6'11" with no shoes, so on the court he just might be 7'1".
Yeah, he's really different.
That's so crazy.
And what's crazy is he had 38.
He's center height. He's center height. He's center height doing everything.
And he's the same way as Giannis. He's the same way. He's 200. He's not small, bro. He's strong, like crazy.
He got 36 in like 20-something minutes, right? 36 points in some 20-something minutes. And then like it's like the fact that he just the fact that he got more points than he played minutes is just like, yo, it's just unreal. The fact that he's just so efficient is crazy too. 16 for 24, 2 for 4.
And he got 10 assists. And 10
assists. Like I said, the first half he didn't really have to do much because everybody was shooting well. Like Shamit was hitting his shots, Joe Harris was hitting his shots, TJ was hitting his shots, Jeff Green was doing his thing. Everybody was hitting shots, and then KD was just being the point guard. KD was like dime. And then third quarter, he's like, okay, let me turn it up. And then he was like, fourth quarter, y'all got me? Nah, y'all don't got me. I gotta come back.
No,
No, y'all don't
y'all got me. Nah.
Yo, y'all got me? I'm chilling. I'm taking my shoes off, going to the ice. I'm going to the ice.
It's like my career for him, bro. If he's not in, they're gonna lose. They're
That's
gonna
what I'm
lose.
saying. Like, if players like him, bro, who like have a history of like closing games out, bro, like there are certain players where like if we have a full healthy team, like yeah, let's run the play. But bro, there's nothing wrong with being like give the ball to KD, like in the huddle. I'm sorry, there's nothing wrong with that. Or get the ball to Kyrie and let him close out. Like sometimes you got to do it, bro. I mean, they're the best options to take the shot. Like at the end of the game, KD hit that clutch 3 last game too?
Yeah, he hit the dagger last game too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me read some comments. Let me read some comments. My holy king say KD should shoot over 5 people if he wants. T.I. said KD should have played. Y'all he's not 100%. He's not 100% wise. Giannis injured. We can lose tomorrow and smack the Bucks twice. KD was focusing on passing. Second quarter, he could have broke 50 to. Yeah, like I said, the first half he wasn't really looking to score. He was just passing. KD playmaking is very he is very underrated playmaker. A lot of people, that's what, when they compare Bron and KD, a lot of people were like, oh, KD's doesn't pass. He doesn't pass. Like, KD literally averages like 7 assists for his career. And he can get 10 assists if he really like. He doesn't have to play point.
That's a misconception.
Yeah, he doesn't have to play point.
MJ and Kobe too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have to play point because he has point guards on all his teams. But when he does, like, he can really get 10 assists. He's a good passer.
Like, when you're on that level, bro, the IQ takes over. Obviously, you can pass. You have a naturally good vision. Like, when you're, like at that level, I mean, obviously, you're not LeBron. Like, you're not, like, LeBron with the pass and overall and shit. But, like, bro, he don't do that.
People think, like, KD averaged, like, 4 assists or something like that. Yeah. He averaged, like, 7 for his career, bro. He's been a good passer. It's Chubbs. Get Chubbs in here. Lenny Beeson said if Kyrie is experiencing knee soreness, I would sit him. It's groin soreness. Can't prioritize the first seed over health. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think we should force Kyrie to play.
Game tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't think we should force Kyrie to play. I agree.
Shit aggravating. The same reason James probably got injured, bro. I said that. I called him like his shit getting re-injured, bro, and y'all still like prioritizing first seed. Like y'all not looking at the bigger picture and those.
Well, and the crazy part is, if we lose and the 76ers win tomorrow, we'll still be 0.5 ahead. And if they lose, like if we lose one game and they don't like play, bro, we're still tied. Yeah. Like we have, like we it's not it's not the end of the world if we lose tomorrow. It is what it is. We're off a back-to-back, and we'll get when everybody's healthy, bro. We'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the first seed, bro.
The only thing
we still have. Do we still have 10 games?
I think it's like 9. Was it 9 now? Something like that.
That's crazy.
That's still a good amount. I mean, that's still a decent amount of games. At least to maintain that first seed.
What was I going to say? Yeah, the only benefit of the first seed now is just home court. That's the only benefit now. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even know who we're going to play, who's the AC going to be because of the play-in. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the matchups yet because of the play-in tournament. You've got to wait till the play-in. It could be anybody. It could be anybody in that play-in tournament. Who wins that play-in? So we don't know who we're going to match up with. So that's the only benefit. Number one is the home court for the playoffs and the finals or whatever.
That play-in shit is stupid. I understand like people saying like I don't want to see Miami for. I understand that. I would prefer to see them full strength with Harden. But like at the same time, like y'all can't be like scared. Y'all still have to have faith and shit. You know, like you can't be like trying to duck smoke and shit. Like it is what it is. You know, don't have fear about the situation. Like our team is still good. You know, but I would like Harden to be there for Miami. I would.
Yeah. Let me read some comments. Jabari said true. EMXO said that'll be risky to play Kyrie. Yeah, exactly. We don't need to force it. Nash knows what he's doing when it comes to running the team. What?
Imagine.
That was I don't know, man. I don't know about that statement. What's good, Chubbs? How did you feel about the game, man?
That was a good one tonight. Aside from the obvious fourth quarter meltdown, I'm gonna let it slide because most of our role players have stepped up in games we thought they would crumble. So I'm not too pressed over it, but overall good game.
Yeah, I never said I was mad at it. I was just disappointed. I was just disappointed in them. You know what I'm saying? It's I expected a little better than that. You know what I'm saying? I just watched the role players beat the Raptors 2 days ago or a day ago. So it's
You've seen them beat a fully healthy Sixers team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And the Raptors I think the Raptors were fully healthy too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So it's we could have done the same thing with the Pacers, and it's not like they had to do it the whole game. They just had to do it that fourth quarter. They just had to step up one quarter, the fourth. That's it, because everything was good until the fourth, and they started. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what are you talking about?
It just be like that sometimes.
Oh, my fault. Never mind.
It just be like that.
Yeah,
no one can hit shots, and the other team just gets money. It's just like that with basketball sometimes.
Yeah.
But specifically this team, that's the problem. That shit happens.
It does happen a lot. The fourth quarter is always our worst. Something happens.
It's weird.
Yeah.
With a jump shooting team, you're gonna run into problems like that often.
Yeah.
But that's why I said I feel like it's not really. It's not our big three. I feel like it'd be the core, bro. I don't know if they just the pressure be getting to them. Mm. But I've never really I've seen people all of the big three make mistakes across the season in the fourth quarter, but nothing like blowing fucking 15-point leads and shit. I haven't seen evidence for it being on them.
I mean, last year we blew so many 15-point leads. Last year it wasn't even funny.
We never really had a closer. That was our problem. We never had a closer. We'd always be up, but we'd never had a closer, and we'd always fold.
Someone said I miss watching Nets games. I haven't watched any in 3 months. Damn, bro.
What the
fuck? Damn, my G.
Damn.
I mean, we're on national television now. It's not hard to find the Nets game.
Illegal. If all else fails.
Literally, the Nets are on ESPN. Every other game, the Nets are on ESPN. It's not even being illegal no more, bro.
We on YouTube.
It's not even about being illegal though. We got ESPN. There's every other game, the Nets are on ESPN and TNT, bro. It's the most national games I've ever seen the Nets have.
I'm saying,
it's the most national games,
most popping team right
now. Somebody said
it's all post All-Star break. It's just oh yeah, y'all got most national TV games now.
Yeah, everything's national now. Chase Casher said, "This is why I said Joe need to come off the bench. Shooters have dead legs by fourth." Ooh.
He need to take his ass off that bench. We already, you know what I'm saying? He need to. Especially when Harden come back, though. Not right now, but when Harden come back, and come off that bench. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know?
Was Steve Nash wrong for starting Joe Harris, though? I mean, Tyler Johnson, Landry Shamet. You saw Steve Nash's starting lineup? Tyler Johnson.
It was ass. When I looked at it, I almost threw up, but it was fine overall. I wasn't mad when I watched it. I thought it'd be a lot worse because, I mean, you have. What was that starting lineup again? We had
Tyler, Landry,
Joe Harris at the fucking 4.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, it was Tyler. It was Tyler, Landry, Joe Harris.
Oh my god.
And then KD and Jeff.
Yeah, I underestimated how bad that starting lineup sounds right now. Jesus.
Oh, Saint! Oh my God, Saint! Appreciate the super chat, bro. Saint said, "Support the show if you can. AJ put some work and make this happen. Hit and subscribe. At this point of the season, the most important thing is to stay healthy. I'm good with sitting players to be ready for the playoffs." Appreciate the kind words, Saint. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Saint, man. He had work tonight. He couldn't be on, but shout out Saint. He's always checking in.
He's donated a 20 bomb before too. Yeah, remember that?
Saint always supporting, man. Saint always supporting. Somebody said Uncle Rich Saint. When the big three is fully healthy, Joe is coming off the bench. Yeah.
AJ, wait, yeah. What the person? What's his name?
Saint. What are you talking about?
No, the person who said Uncle Rich Saint. What's his name?
Oh, Young Fang Lu.
He only asked just so he can hear you say it.
That's your boy, bro. Young Fang Lu is your boy.
Yo, why you trying to violate my man's name?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Young Fang Lu is your boy, yo.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Somebody said, I don't think Dinwiddie is going to play if he gets injured again. He'll be worthless.
Damn.
Well, yeah, obviously, if he gets injured again, of course he's worthless. He's not playing. It's AJ.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but Steve Nash said he hasn't been in contact with Spence or anything like that. But he said Spence will be back at some time. He just doesn't know when, but he'll be back.
Yeah. I think Spence is gonna come back. I don't think first round.
Second round.
Maybe second
Or
Eastern Conference.
That would be great. We don't need him for the first round.
Yeah,
we don't really need any. Especially if we keep that first seed.
Yeah. Oh, Saints say he's making OT tonight. Damn, Rockets are on top. Dinwiddie will be playing. Anybody see when Katie got murdered by Terry and Kelly Oubre? No, I didn't see that. BX Gringo. Lou Will 2.0. Who's Lou Will 2.0?
Oh, Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
Oh, Dinwiddie.
Lou Will off the bench.
What was I gonna talk? But yeah, how'd you guys feel about Mike James tonight? I didn't say anything about Mike James tonight. Well, Chubbs, how'd you feel about Mike James?
He needs to have an off game. I think anybody can have it, but outside of that, he just did what he had to do. I can't really complain about that.
Somebody said, "Oh, he's Spencer is Lou Will plus 6 inches of height." My Holy King said, "Mortal Kombat Brooklyn finished them Pacers fatality." Yeah, it's facts. Yeah, Barclays is gonna. That's why I think home court is gonna be important now. Now that the New York Mayor just really gave us 100% capacity, packed house. July 1st, is that final? That's finals time, right? July 1st is finals time. So.
That's before that's 7 days before the finals start.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro! What if we saw the Knicks in the first round and we went to their home court, bro? I would love to, bro. Oh my God, I would love to sweep them, bro, and have the last game home court, not home court, on their court. Oh my God, it would be so impressive.
They want a playoff match with us so badly. Like, I would love to have them in the second round and just get an easy step to that ECF.
Yeah, but see, the problem with that is they're not going to get there, so it has to be the first round, because that's all they're ever going to amount to.
Hold on. No, but they got what, the Hawks? First round? They could get to that second round.
They could. I got the Hawks.
The biggest disrespect is if we see them in the first round and we sweep them.
I mean, that's accurate. I mean, that's probably what'll happen.
Did they beat the Bulls?
I would love that.
Did they win their last game? The Knicks?
Yeah.
Oh, they did? Oh,
we beat you with just Kyrie. What you think gonna happen if KD did?
I forgot we swept them. We swept
his career high. I don't know why they feel
we've swept them with fifth string fourth graders. We've won with just Kyrie, and we've won by by the refs bailing them out because remember when Joe Harris got fouled and they didn't call it?
Yeah.
I think the Knicks are gonna end up playing like the Bucks the first round or something like that, yo.
R.I.P. them.
Damn.
Yeah, that's 4-1.
It's
R.I.P. Knicks.
The East can change in like a week. It is.
That's what I'm saying. The East can change.
A tight race.
Yeah.
Like bottom.
And now with the playing system, you never know.
Yeah.
Just stop. Like, I don't know if there's a way you can pull out the playoffs, but just wait till the off season, bro. And make some more moves, bro. Don't waste. Don't waste your time. Yes, exactly. The first team to opt out the playoffs. Just wait. Don't waste their physicality and shit. Just wait till next year. You don't have what it takes, and you probably never will. It's no point. Go home, hang it up.
They should make it because, like, I feel like they worked way too hard to just tank it just to get a pick. But like, they should make it and at least get a game.
Yeah, we gotta see by the end of the season. Like I said, they could lose 2 games and be back down to like 7.
Wait, Kyrie had the buzzer beater on RJ last year and dropped 50. What you thought? What game was that?
Oh yeah, I remember that game. That was
when he hit that step back 3 in the right way.
That was like
he hit that pretty much.
Talking about this year?
The dagger.
No, that was last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Last season.
Last year.
That was early on, like before. That was like one of the first games.
Oh yeah.
That was like one of the first games.
Kyrie was eating in that first 20 games. He had 2 50-point games. He had a whole bunch of 40s. Well, eating.
Yeah, I knew it was early because
He hit that same clutch shot. He was like hitting back to. Oh my God, AJ, I'm mad because I just remembered that you were at that game and you witnessed that shit live. He hit that step back on the right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, on Julius Randle.
On Julius Randle, yeah. Oh snap! The Pats about the draft. Hold on, who they gonna take?
The Pats, ew.
Who are they gonna take?
He's a Cam Newton fan, bro.
I'm a Cam Newton fan. My fault, chat. I gotta stop the. I gotta stop the stream and watch who the Pats about to take, man. I gotta stop.
When I heard that, I was like, ew. They're gonna pick Mac Jones. They're gonna replace Cam Newton. I'm calling
if they pick Mac Jones, I'm gonna be tight. He's not starting though. Mac's not
ball out. They're gonna pick. They got him enough weapons to ball out.
Yeah, he got weapons this year. Why is it taking so long,
bro?
Yo?
Cam Newton's just bad, bro.
No, don't listen to them. They just Cam haters. They're Cam haters.
COVID messed them up.
COVID, quote unquote.
As I said, none of y'all favorite quarterbacks are MVPs or went to the Super Bowl before. So.
And no, I don't really want to die for the bowl.
What if my favorite quarterback is Tom Brady?
Who is your favorite quarterback?
Or Peyton Manning. Hey, even Andrew Luck.
Oh, they chose Mac Jones. Oh.
This reminds me.
They chose Mac Jones.
Hey, y'all. At the end of the stream, bro, we gotta have a serious talk between like what sport takes more skill. But we just, it's basketball or football, but we gonna wait to the end. But we have to get into that.
I say it's baseball, but we're not ready for that kind of.
Chill out, bro.
But basketball and football, basketball and football. It is.
Did you really just forget about swimming, bro?
I'm talking about between basketball and football because football is like the most popular one.
But in terms of like the hardest skills to learn,
the hardest
is up there. You gotta run.
Yeah, it is up there.
How to throw?
It's above football, but like I don't know if it's above. You know what I'm saying? MMA is the hardest sport, period. And then there's boxing, and then But yeah, we gonna get into it.
Mac Jones.
I'm trying to get into that.
Mac Jones is like another. He's like a Tom Brady. not like his game, but like his swag, like the way he plays just like Tom Brady. Like he's
bro,
slow.
Tom Brady a pedophile, low key. Tom Brady weird, bro. You seen the video of him kissing his son? Talking about come here.
He did? Oh my god.
He fucking AJ. Did you see it?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Where he's on the massage table, butt ass.
Hey yo,
underneath the sheet.
Hey yo,
yes, he's underneath the sheet. He's underneath the sheet. I swear to God, his son, AJ, his son came up to him and she was, Daddy, can you help me with my fantasy football team? He talking about, what are you gonna do for me?
Hey,
weird ass nigga.
Whoa.
He's talking about, give me a kiss. Kiss that man on his lips.
He had his shorts on. You wildin'.
Nah,
bro. He kissed that man on his lips for 3 seconds, bro. Swear to God,
bro.
On my life, die right now, AJ. You need to watch it later, bro.
Nah,
I never looked at him the same.
Nah, this is out of control. Sorry, I apologize about the chat. This is out of control. Oh, they're disagreeing with you, Julian. They're saying baseball and soccer. Somebody said soccer. A lot of people are saying soccer.
But baseball
is crazy too.
You can't afford to be just good at one thing. You have to learn to be.
That's why I said that's football. That's football. But basketball, you have to be even more all around than baseball and soccer.
Yo, BX Gringo said that's his son. You can't kiss your son. That's what BX Gringo said.
Well, man, so you gonna lock lips with your fucking son for 3 seconds? and close your eyes while you doing it? Talking about what are you gonna do for me? The fuck? Who says that? That's fucking weird.
Yo.
That's like my son. That's like my son asked me for something. I'd be like, "What are you gonna do for me?" Like, what do you mean? What am I gonna do for you? He closed his eyes. He closed his eyes and kissed his son for 3 seconds.
If I had a son, I'm not kissing my son.
Maybe even more.
Say anything, Howard.
No, it's not. I had to get that off.
Yeah, it's about to be saying anything out. Like I said, I wasn't trying to make this a long stream, but anyway, this is because I said this game was
to talk about. Big carry.
I said this,
draft,
Yeah, there's not much to talk about here. It was a body bag win. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys? Yeah, we'll just transition into saying anything hour. What do you guys want to know? Say anything segment. This is the part of the stream where you basically ask us anything in the chat and we'll respond. We'll answer it. Yeah. Yeah, but me, I'm not kissing my son. If I had a son, I'm not kissing my son on the lips.
Bro, he kissed that man on his fucking lips, bro, and closed his eyes. I swear to God on my life. And then the little nigga walked away, and he called him back over and was like, "Give me another one."
But that's no offense.
That's on my fucking life.
That's no offense to the
fucking life. I swear to God.
That's no offense to the dads. That's no offense to the dads that do it, but I'm just not doing it. There's no shade to the dads that do it though.
Bro, a peck on the lips is different.
Yeah, a peck is different, but closing my eyes is.
I need to know. Saint, I need to know if you do that to your children.
Saint don't do that. Saint don't do that.
Yeah, Saint.
Remember now.
What's your opinion on this?
He asked for a kiss. AJ, he asked for a kiss. Then his son gave him like a peck, and he talking about that was just a peck. Gay ass. He talking about that was just a peck. That's it. I swear to God, everything I love, bro. And then he kissed his son for like 4 seconds, bro. God,
Saint,
everything I love that right now.
Saint, what's your opinion on this, Saint? We need your opinion, Saint, because you're a dad, so we need your opinion. Let me read. Somebody said Dan Rock is playing hard.
Ew.
You can't talk about KD's strength. Can you talk about KD's strength?
Oh, duh.
What about his strength?
We talked about that earlier.
He ain't strength, skinny ass.
We said we said there was.
But people gotta understand, basketball is not a strength sport. It's not like football.
It's not.
Basketball is about skill. All you need to know about basketball is creating space. That's why the Steph Curry's
basketball skills. Basketball is skill. Football is pretty much athleticism. It really is.
Football, you need strength.
You need strength, toughness, and IQ. You really need IQ for football. Yeah. And baseball, it's a mental game. That's all baseball is. You're going up against people who are throwing 100 miles per hour. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got hit multiple times. It's not fun.
I played baseball when I was a kid. But, like, I look at it like, you know, when you look at, like, a Tom Brady, could he do what, like, he's, like, looked at as the elite of the elite, like, probably the GOAT NFL player. Could he do what Michael Jordan does? Hell no. He can't even catch. You know what I'm saying? He's just a good, like, quarterback. You know, he has good. I'm just
comparing more championships than like half the league.
That doesn't matter. But in talking about like who's more skilled as an athlete, he couldn't do what Michael Jordan could do. Michael Jordan could go into football and be a decent quarterback. But what's it called? Tom Brady. Tom Brady can't. He can't go and he can't do anything that Michael Jordan does. Anything. He can't do any of those shots. He can't. The only reason he is able to be like have so much longevity in his sport is because he's not doing nothing crazy like on the physical tip.
No, he's not.
If he was a linebacker, you think he's finna be like playing until he's 43?
He's the most protected quarterback.
He's a pocket.
Yeah, he's the most protected quarterback.
He's a pocket passer with an insane O-line. He doesn't need he's not Lamar Jackson. He doesn't have
that's what I'm saying.
He doesn't need he's not mobile. He's a pocket passer. He's just thrown in the pocket, and he has so much protection around him. And that's all he's like.
Is he more talented than Michael Jordan or Kobe? Not even close. Like not even 10. Like
obviously
he's not even a tenth. Not even a fifth of what they can do. Kyrie, James Harden.
But you got to factor in this man is almost in his
LeBron.
How old is he?
LeBron too. I'm not that. The question was just like who's more. You know what I'm saying? Like just what skill, like what team, what sport is more, you know, skill required. And I take Tom Brady because he looked at as the GOAT. So I'm comparing him to other GOAT people in basketball, and it's just like, you know, because people have those comparisons, like who's the best athlete and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, it's not Tom Brady. Like, so like basketball is just a superior sport.
Hold on, y'all. Saint responded. Saint said, LOL, I kiss my boys on the forehead. Yeah. They are 8 and 12. Only time I kiss on the lips is okay. The only time kiss on the lips is okay is when they are like 1 or 2. Long eyes, closed kisses is creepy. Don't look right. Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way, Saint. I feel the same way. Like, if they're like little babies, like that's fine. Yeah. If they're like little 1 or 2, I feel like that's fine. But when it's like grown, when they're grown,
was like 12. We're like 12. Getting kissing on the lips and shit, weirdo.
Made it worse. He was shirtless.
What even happens? What even happens, Julian? What do you bring that up?
Bruh, I'm surprised not a lot of people know about that. It popped up on my feed when it happened. I'm like, why is nobody talking about this, bro? I swear, bruh, butt ass naked. Swear to God, I think bruh butt naked. I don't know. I didn't see below. I thought he was under like a towel. Like, y'all look it up.
Now, he got pants on. And
see what happens, y'all. See what happens with the let's get a blowout, man. This is what happens with the chat. We just keep talking about up there.
Made it extra creepy.
Oh my God,
bro! When we get a blowout win, bro, Oh my goodness,
Good Lord.
Somebody said.
But he brought a championship to Florida. Thank you.
Somebody said Katie and James Harden about to get payback on LeBron from that 2012 finals. Yeah, people sleep.
They finna get.
People sleep on that 2012 finals. Like Katie,
Harden's gonna get his respect. Like Harden has not won in the finals. He hasn't made it there.
Yeah.
No, like no lie, like nobody on the team is gonna get respect. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, no.
Harden. The only reason I'm saying Harden is if he proves like how dominant he is, like just besides scoring, and he showed like because when you talk about Harden and you just talk to any casual, they talk about his scoring, they don't talk about his passing and setting people up. So if he shows that in the finals, you're gonna be talking about Harden showed me something I've never seen from him before.
That's true, but like if he wanted, but like him coming here, like just like you gotta be real. It just makes everybody just people like they're gonna get shit talked on, like Kyrie, Katie, and Harden. If he wanted like full respect, he should have went to Sixers.
Yo, MJ Zaire, shout out MJ Zaire. He hit us with a troll question, y'all. He said, "Do you guys think Steve Nash deserves Coach of the Year?"
Yeah, the fuck. What are you
Devil's
talking
Devil's advocate. To have
Devil's
34
advocate?
different lineups and still be first in the East. You got to be doing something right.
Nah, from the outside looking in, like if you didn't watch the Nets,
stars.
you would think like Steve Nash is a good coach. If you didn't watch the Nets, you just seen the record, you'd be like, "Oh, he's a good coach."
So when we not gonna act like the big three are better coaches individually than Steve Nash. You're not gonna act like that. We're not gonna we not ready for that yet, huh? Not ready for that. I get it. Not ready.
Like imagine, let's just say this. Like imagine Tibbs. Imagine even Mark Jackson. Like Mark Jackson would be so much more of a better coach. Like we've seen that defensive mindset of his, and same with Tibbs. Like I think the Knicks went from being like a very defensive team to the best defensive team. And if you put Doc Rivers on it, if Doc Rivers is coaching this team right now, then like there wouldn't be much criticism. Doc Rivers is a great coach.
Doc Rivers get a bad rep. Go ahead, AJ.
I think honestly, Coach of the Year, I think it should be either Tom Thibodeau or I'm trying to think of another coach in the West. Maybe the Phoenix Suns coach. Suns coach.
Don't the Suns have the best? Don't the Suns have the best record?
Yeah, the Suns coach. I think it's either Tom Thibodeau or the Suns coach. Those are the top two.
Yeah. Probably, it might be the Jazz. Yeah, no, it's probably going to be the Jazz coach because Rick Snyder has always been. He's been fired his whole time. His whole stint there.
Yeah, I think those are my top two Coach of the Year candidates. Somebody said, I don't know if any of the other 29 coaches were the head coach of the Nets, they have the same record or better. What do you mean, bro? He said if any of the other 29 coaches were the head coach of the Nets, they'd have the same record. Bro, if any of these, of course they would.
If we had any other coach,
yeah.
I mean, if you can say that, but he said if you have any other coach in the league, like they'll probably have the same record or even better.
Oh, okay, I get you. I get what he's saying. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, like I said, and if we had Tom Thibodeau as Nets coach, imagine the team potential would have. Like people gotta forget, Steve Nash is a first year coach. Like he hasn't done this before, so a lot of these coaches are experienced that are out there, and they would know probably what to do more than Steve Nash knows what to do with the Nets. They probably know what to do times 10.
This is the equivalent to the Jason Kidd when we got Jason Kidd as a coach.
I think this is more like isn't it like Steve Kerr? Isn't it kind of like Steve? Well, they got to win the ring, but Steve Kerr was like in the same thing. Like he got the Warriors, and Mark Jackson built the Warriors.
Look at the guys he had around him. I mean, look at him last year. I mean, it showed. And now, like the Warriors aren't terrible. Like they're okay, but like it's still showing. Like the team has whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
They have like good pieces. Like Wiggins, Oubre aren't bad players.
Yeah, his Steve Kerr got exposed.
The Warrior squad is they're running KD and Clay plays for people not named KD and Clay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Kerr got exposed this year.
Like I said, but yo, AJ, like I said before, bro, if you put Harden on that Warriors team, they're easily a top 5 team in the West.
You said what happened? Who's the top 5 team in the West? The Warriors?
I said the Warriors are easily a top 5 team in the West if you put Harden on that squad.
Oh, Harden, and they keep Steph and Clay.
No. Take Steph Curry. Obviously, you take Steph off that. I mean, obviously, if you put Harden with Steph and Clay, that's crazy.
Oh.
They're
you just
60 wins.
take Steph off and Clay off, and just Harden.
No, take Steph off. You put Harden on there. You see his Houston teams. I mean,
yeah, I think yeah, you're right. I think they're top 5. I think they're top 5 with that. Yeah, I think you're right. I agree.
That's why it proves, bro. Harden. I think Harden's a better player than Curry. In my opinion.
Harden carried some bad Rockets teams. Honestly, if you think about it, that first the first one he was on, the first playoffs when he went to the Rockets, I forgot who was on that team, but he didn't have no star. I think it was just Clint Capella.
Was Capella there?
Yeah, it was like Ariza and Clint Capella.
But Capella was a rookie.
Yeah, he went to the playoffs with that.
But then to the Western Conference Finals. He had Corey. His third best player was Corey fucking Brewer.
Yeah. Somebody said Harden on the Suns would be nasty. Somebody said all our stars would be injured if we had Tibbs.
Oh, nah. That would be disgusting.
Nah, that's not true. Tibbs just doesn't have as much depth as us.
Imagine Harden, CP3, Mikal Bridges, like DeAndre Ayton.
It wouldn't be better than the Rockets team. It wouldn't be.
Oh,
that Rockets team, and that was prime CP3 too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Like if you took Devin Booker off,
some things. You're right, but and I forgot about Devin Booker. How did I forget about Devin Booker?
If you're talking about Devin Booker still there, then all right. But like CP he was in his prime on that Rockets team. He was 32. Like bro, he was CP3 so far.
I got an interesting hot take. If Clay comes back and the Warriors trade for another All-Star, they're instant lock for the finals next year.
No.
Nope. The first thing I said, bro, when I heard that, nope. They get another All-Star. Clay's great, but he's not a superstar. He's an All-Star. He's not a superstar.
Bro, look,
he can't really carry. Like he's not like you need. If you get another All-Star, like what All-Star are you talking about?
Here's what it is. Like
if they trade for like Cat, I'd say like
that's different.
Yeah, if they trade for Cat,
bro, like they don't have their bench no more, and it's like the only time they've ever really won consistently is when they had like the best team. They're not gonna have the best team no more, so it's like they just can't do nothing. Steph is 33, so he's pretty much out his prime. It's like that's really it.
Clay has had two season-ending injuries.
Yep, yeah, it's over with. Keeping it a buck.
Somebody said Kawhi would be better on Miami. Somebody said Harden was always in the playoffs when he became the man in Houston, even when no All-Star beside him. Yeah. We're giving Harden his flowers tonight. Are y'all forgetting we have MDA as an assistant coach? Mike D'Antoni. They call him Mike Antoni. No defense.
Bro, we call him like Landoni, bro. Come on, man. Yo, I still can't believe like we still got Amari Stoudemire as a player development coach or something, or is he an assistant? I don't know.
Yo, where he be like outside. I don't know where he be though. Like he
I never see him. Like,
he's a coach, but he never be there.
Amari Stoudemire, one of the best power forwards ever. You never see him.
Steve Nash is probably
just chilling in Europe.
Yeah, Steve Nash be his like. He's not just put him on the squad just so he can be like, yo, that's my man. So I'm just gonna put him on the team. Like, you know when you hook your bro up with like a like you recommend your bro for a job or something like that. That's what Steve Nash did. Like I'm gonna put Amari on the team. You know?
Dude, bro, could you see Amari Stoudemire being a better coach than Steve Nash?
Nah. Well.
You have to be there first to be a coach.
Yeah, like Amari be like Israel, yo. Because I follow Amari Stoudemire on Instagram.
Killing in random ass places.
I'll be following Amari Stoudemire on Instagram, and I'm like, we'll be having a game, and I see this guy posting, he's like in Israel. I'm like, bro, get do your job. I'm like, go do your job, bro.
Anytime TLC posts something on Instagram, he's in Peru.
I swear, man.
50 both for Kevin Porter Jr. tonight.
I would have write Amari's comments like, bro, go do your job.
50?
Yeah, 50 both for Kevin Porter Jr.
50 for
5 rebounds.
He's tough.
That boy looking like me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
50 points, 5 rebounds, 11 assists, 15 for 26 field goals, 9 for 15 3-point attempts.
Bro,
Yeah, Kevin Porter's tough, man. He's tough.
Was out of his prime. I said he's about to be. Damn, listen.
It's great.
Idiot.
But nah, if I'm the Warriors, I might just cash in on Steph's last remaining whatever he has left, because
This is the last year of his prime. This is the last year.
You want to cash in quickly on whatever that group has left.
Like the window for even win another championship.
He's not going to win another championship.
He's not. Like he's 33, man. Like the prime is from like some people say it starts at 27, some say 28. Regardless, it ends at like 33. And he's a very skilled player, and he'll be straight from maybe 34, 35. But bro, this is like that's it. Like those are his only hopes, and I don't see him beating the Lakers. I don't see him. He doesn't have the broken ass teams that he was on. Clay has,
Kevin Durant. That's so crazy, bro.
Like it's just not going to happen, bro. Like enjoy the
Y'all
run
remember
for
the
what
Curry
it was.
rumors last year?
What you mean?
Like the Curry to Brooklyn rumors last year when we blew out the Warriors.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, when we blew out the Warriors, and was like a big rumor, like, oh, Steph Curry to the Nets, son.
Wait, somebody said Amari is a player development coach. He doesn't need. Yes, he does need to be the team. He needs to develop our players, bro. What are you talking about? You say he doesn't need to be with the team.
Yo, he'd be a great development coach for like Claxton.
He needs to teach Claxton, DeAndre. He needs to teach them all post moves. All of our front court needs post moves.
Jordan how to try on fucking defense, dude.
He needs to be
I
on the
think
team.
that's why Jared got really better because of Omari.
Yeah,
that's why he just got immensely better.
You got to teach everybody post moves, bro. The point of player development is to develop your young players. You have to be there. You have to teach them. You can't just be in Israel or Greece, chilling. I know he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't have to be there.
Somebody's going off on you in the chat, Julian.
Look at Ray, bro. Just look at Ray. Just look at Ray Allen, bro. Like I hate when people say that, bro.
Oh, you talking about Ron C?
He's a shooter. Look at Ray Allen, bro.
Tremendously. This dude is hating tremendously.
Yo, Ron C.
This dude said Steph.
Ron C, what are you upset about? Ron C, what are you upset about? Ron C, what are you?
The definition of a casual. I'm out the stream is super corny.
I mean, bro, look at Ray Allen, bro. Ray Allen is one of the best 3-point shooters ever, bro. He got old and his athleticism left him. Like just because you a good shooter don't mean you gonna play at the same level. That's just kind of like retarded a little bit, but it's okay.
Ron C's mad at Julian?
Yeah, because I said Steph in the last year of his prime, which he is.
Oh.
He is in the last year. I said he'll be straight for 2 more years probably, but bruh.
How old is Steph again? Like 35? 34?
He's 33.
It's like people forget that just because he's not in his prime, like he won't be in his prime anymore, doesn't mean he won't still be good. Like that just means he won't be the best.
Yeah, his athleticism gonna start dropping, bro. And look at Ray Allen. Look at Ray Allen.
Like that.
Ray Allen was he was like a slasher and one of the best shooters ever, bro. He got to Miami, bro. And he was just he was a spotter, like he was just fucking spot up. He couldn't really do nothing like that.
I think Steph can play till he's like 40 though. Steph's gonna be able to play till because you can shoot. He doesn't. First of all, Steph's never been like the most athletic guy in the gym. He's not that type of guy. Yeah. He's just a shooter.
No, I've never seen him dunk. You don't really see him dunk.
Yeah, he's a shooter. So I think he's gonna play till he's old because he can just sit in that corner or he can if he can create a step back at 30, 38. All you gotta do is shoot. People that can shoot,
but is he gonna be like Steph though?
Oh no, he's not gonna be Steph. You're right. He's not gonna be Steph.
I would say he has like 2 more years tops, like because he needs his speed, bro. He's one of the best finishers in the league. That's a part of his game, I say he had 2 more years, like.
I think LeBron's gonna hurt when he gets. LeBron is probably gonna hurt when he gets older because he needs that athleticism. He needs that.
Yeah.
Bro, who even knows what's gonna happen with LeBron, bro? People thought he was gonna retire 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's a freaking but he's a freak. I've never seen anybody like that at that age. He's literally has like
Jordan.
He's literally just playing like he's 25 when he's out there.
The only thing I can say about the Jordan LeBron debate is that Jordan was not doing this at LeBron's age.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
That's because LeBron adapts, bro. He put work in. You can say what you want, but like he gets weak in one area. He develops a post fade. He starts to shoot more.
Shout out Saint. Saint said I say Steph has 1 or 2 years at top level. He could still be effective for at least 36. Yeah, I agree. He can still be effective. As long as he can shoot that rock, man. We saw LaMarcus was 35. LaMarcus could still get some buckets. And he was 35.
Yeah, he can still get some buckets.
If you got a jumper, like I said,
he was still. I mean, he was our 4th best scorer.
Yeah, if your game is developed on skill, shooting, and scoring, like you're gonna you can play longer. But if your game's athleticism, like Russell Westbrook and Bron, I think those guys, I don't know.
That's why I said, yeah.
I don't want to imagine
really,
Russell Westbrook at 36.
Russ is going to be a different type of ass at 36.
I said he is. Steph is skilled, but like in terms of like winning championships, like I don't think I could see him like beating like the Lakers or the Clippers. The Mavericks might fuck him up. The Nuggets might fuck him up, even with Clay. Like when he gets older, but he'll never be ass. Like he'll never be just like boo boo like ever.
But do y'all feel like if he manages to carry the Warriors out of the play-in this year, that adds to his legacy?
No.
But if he does.
He still has a decent team around him. I mean,
yes, he does. He does.
If you put Harden on that team, they're a top 5 team regardless. I don't care. In the West, they're a top 5 team in the West.
No,
Harden was leading that. Harden was leading his ass team to the 1st seed.
Like Steph, it makes
I'm
him
just
look
talking
worse.
about top 5.
It make him look worse because it proves that like he can't do shit if he's not in the most broken situation in the league. Like it proves that like you can't stay at the AC, my dog. Like you can't stay at that. You can't do that. You can't. You the best point guard all time, quote unquote, right? So why can't you do that? You know, I think Magic might be able to do that. So if you're the best point guard, then you need to get to the playoffs. I don't give a fuck if you get blown out round 1. Get that team to that playoffs. Stop playing. Yeah, for me it hurts him, but he still has all his accomplishments, so it don't really matter like that.
It just shows you need to be a different breed to carry teams.
Wait, why is PJ Tucker trending?
Bruh.
It's mad random. Like everything that's going on right now, the NFL draft, and I go on Twitter and PJ Tucker's trending. That's mad random.
PJ Tucker is just number 1. It's just like everything's going on. Did you hear about the NFL draft? No, did you hear about PJ Tucker? Imagine somebody telling that to you, be like, "Yo, who's trending right now? That the draft's going on.
Yeah.
Katie just dropped 40. Nah, PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker
is trending right now.
Can't make this stuff up, man. What a night! What a night! Somebody said summertime is the best time in Staten Island. Oh, not to be in Staten Island. Yeah, Staten Island. I never want to go to Staten Island, man. It's like a whole different world. I don't even consider that part of New York, yo. It's really crazy out there, yo. It's like a whole different world.
You really gotta take a boat to commission tour.
Chelsea, you know what I'm talking about, right? Staten Island is different, bro. Like, it's a whole other world. I thought LI is like another world. Staten Island is like a whole different world, yo. I don't even think it's considered part of New York. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy.
Like, you really need to get on a boat to travel.
Yeah, no trains. You gotta get on the boat to get over there.
Let's go to the city today. Well, we gotta get on a boat.
Yeah, I never want to go to Staten Island.
See if I'm getting on a boat. Once that shit start sinking, I'm screaming.
Imagine that, bro. Imagine you gotta get on a boat.
Titanic.
Yeah, imagine. Shout out Wu-Tang, though.
Imagine you gotta get on a boat. Like, you're in your city, right? Imagine you gotta get on a boat to go somewhere in your city. Like, that's crazy. Somebody said LeBron's using a hydro machine. That's why he's still playing at a high level.
And genetics, it's mainly genetics, but he do take care of himself. He spent a lot of money on it.
He's a workhorse. He's always in the gym.
Yeah.
Somebody said Alize needs to be in a playoffs rotation. Ooh, yeah, let's talk about that. How y'all feel about Alize being in? You need more minutes.
If you want to be technical, you have to compare him to Bruce. You have to. You got to do it. I mean, you got to do it. You got to compare him.
Okay, let's do this.
You got to, bro.
Let's do this then. All right, everybody healthy right now, right? And in the chat, y'all can answer this too. If we're all healthy, who is our second unit? If everybody's healthy, everybody's on board. Let's say Mike James is still here. Who is our second unit? Who is our second unit?
It's Spencer.
No. We'll take Spencer out. But everybody except Spencer is healthy.
Okay.
Who is our second unit?
All right. So we're talking about.
Yeah.
Can I give my lineup real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
AJ.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I said go ahead, bro.
I was waiting for you to say something. I was like, So starting lineups obviously going to be the big 3: Jeff Green and DJ. That's what my plan is right now. Backups. Ooh. Man. Do we put Mike James in there? I mean, I don't know.
It's tough, right? It's tough, right?
I'll I'll go this. This is what I'll go. I'll say, Landry Shamet, Tyler Johnson, Joe Harris, Blake Griffin, and Claxton.
So no Alize? No Alize, right?
Oh shit! I forgot Alize. You can rotate him with TJ. You really.
So what was yours? Yours is Blake.
Rotation.
Blake Claxton.
It's hard. Or you could. It really just depends. If Blake's not playing good, you got to replace him with Alize because Alize is a workhorse and he can actually prove himself and actually get rebounds. Blake can't really rebound.
Okay, so we'll all establish Claxton and Blake as the front court for the second unit. Then who's the 1-2-3? Who's your 1-2-3 again? It was TJ, Shamet, and
I said Shamet. I said Shamet, TJ, and Joe.
And Joe. Okay, yeah, makes sense. David S said Alize and Brown will need to go in when we're trying to protect the lead. Okay, that's a good point. Somebody said Bruce Brown over Alize, bro. Don't disrespect Bruce Brown. Oh, KJ Kim said don't disrespect Bruce Brown.
He has been putting work over the past couple games. He got 21 and 14.
Yes. I will give you that. I will give you that. But you're talking about that one performance. Alize just completely outplayed him this game.
Yeah.
I never seen Bruce. Yeah, Bruce
20
Brown.
And 21 and 20. Oh my God, that's so crazy. 21 and 20. That's insane.
Bruce Brown's
a G League player. Yeah. We didn't even know who he was.
If Sean Marks doesn't win commissioner GM of the year, there's something wrong.
Yeah. If there is a GM of the year, there's a GM of the year, right? If there's a GM of the year, Sean Marks definitely needs to get that.
If that goes to Rob Pelinka, we have to riot.
But Bruce Brown's a good rebounder. But again, I've been saying this: Alize is the best rebounder on our team. He is. He's the best rebounder on our team.
And he has 3 inches on him.
Yeah. He's the best rebounder on our team. Somebody said Mike, Blake, Joe, Claxton, Harden. Okay, that's not bad. DJ Chasm. Okay, shout out DJ Chasm. Somebody said Tony Swag said Mike James, Bruce Brown, Alize, Clax, and Blake. Okay. All right. I like that. Mike James, Bruce, Alize, Blake, and Clax. I might not be. You know what I'm saying? How you know about that one?
Here's the thing: we use Harden as part-time starting point guard, part-time six.
I was just about to mention that you're gonna have one of the big three and knock someone.
Yeah, we're knocking someone off the bench. So it's who do we knock off?
I think when Harden's coming back, I don't think he's gonna get 40 minutes every night again. I think they're gonna reduce it to below 30 minutes.
30.
30 below.
Low 30s. Low 30s.
No, I'm saying 30 is the most he probably will get. But if that happens, then he's.
I disagree just for the simple fact how big it is and how big of an impact James really brings to this team. I think he'll have more minutes on this team. I think he'll have more minutes than KD and Kyrie.
Coming off his hamstring?
Finals, yes.
Coming off his hamstring, though?
I mean, if he's fully healthy, yeah.
Harden?
I mean, and we're talking about the finals. We're not talking about just the playoffs. I'm talking about the finals.
Oh, you're talking about the finals? Oh, yeah, that's a different story. If you're talking about the finals, it's a different story then. It's a different story. Yeah.
I
was just talking about the playoffs.
I see KD having the most minutes.
I was talking about the playoff run. I was just talking about the playoff run.
Okay, for the playoffs, then yeah, then probably I'm still saying low 30s.
Okay.
Why would they have low 30?
We're just saying that because he's coming off his he's coming off his hamstring.
Oh, you talking about okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah, he's coming off his hamstring. They didn't give KD that many minutes coming off his hamstring. He was getting below 30, 27.
Yeah, but the 28. Playoffs and regular season are different things.
Yeah, that's true. But again, you don't want to. It's tough. Like I said, the playoffs is a different animal, man. You don't want to force things, and then somebody gets hurt.
You don't know, but you're comparing him to what he was doing in Houston, getting 40 minutes a game, pretty much playing the whole time.
Yeah.
To now, he's gonna be he's still getting a little bit of a break. Harden, Harden's still gonna get a little bit of a break. We're not gonna see him getting 40 minutes unless it's a really close game throughout the whole time, and we need him out there. Then you'll see him in there. If it's a close game, there's no way you don't see Harden out there. Yeah. We've seen how valuable he is to this team.
Shout out David S. He said that we were having Harden support the second team when all three were healthy. Yeah, that's true. Somebody said Harden can hold the second unit down. Dolo. Somebody said it all depends on the matchups. Yeah, it does depend on the matchups. Yeah, honestly, it does cause for concern because, like I said, with the second unit I saw today, I'm like, At first, the last couple of games, I was okay. Like, oh, the second unit is good by themselves, and then today, I'm like, y'all can't score. What's going on?
Damn.
Yo, AJ.
Yeah.
Question. Who would you rather have playing? Like getting minutes? Like it's down to like everybody's healthy except Spencer. Who's getting minutes or not? Not Spence. Bruce or TJ.
Oh. Playoffs? We're talking playoffs?
We're talking playoffs.
Oh, man.
Everybody healthy except Spence.
Damn, son, that's tough. I think it's weird because
you got to remember that Mike James sitting there too.
If we need a bucket, I want TJ. If we need a bucket, but if we need defense, I want Bruce. So it's like, I don't know who to decide. Like,
I'll have to go with TJ.
Well, honestly, if the big three's healthy, I think TJ's role is gonna shrink more down. We're gonna need Bruce more for defense because we're gonna have firepower, Kyrie, Harden, KD. So I don't think TJ will be like, we're gonna need TJ. You know what I'm saying? But Bruce, I feel like
we're not gonna rely on TJ to get a bucket.
Yeah, we're not gonna rely. Like TJ needs to score.
It's not gonna be like. It's not gonna be though. We need Tyler Johnson to get a bucket.
Tyler Johnson, we need you to get a bucket right now.
I mean, these past games we've needed him because, like I said, everybody's been hurt. It's been protocol boys, people hurt. We've been needing him these past few games, but if everybody's good, man.
But now that we talk about them both, it really depends on matchups and it really depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If you need a bucket, you're gonna go TJ, obviously.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you have the big three, then you're not going to be like, all right, we need Tyler Johnson to get a bucket. We're setting Tyler Johnson up to hit a three.
Imagine.
No, yeah, you're probably in a situation like that with the big three. You're probably going to have Bruce.
Imagine they're in the huddle, and it's like the last minute of the game, and they're drawing up plays, and like KD, Harden, and motherfucking Kyrie is sitting all in the middle and shit, and Nash is like, okay, TJ, we're drawing up a play for you. Like, imagine their faces.
Not even Joey. Like, that don't even make no sense.
Imagine TJ's face.
Yeah, like,
I'll be shook. What the fuck?
Somebody said,
that's just like TJ. I want you scoring.
Somebody said, DJ Kazan said we still need a legit backup center.
Yeah, that might be raps on that one.
Yo, DJ Kazan, you don't believe in
TLC.
You don't believe in Claxton?
Oh, I believe in Clay.
And I mean, if you want a true center, you'll have DJ or Claxton. But we can still play Jeff at that five. We've seen him play it the whole time. We didn't even see Blake play at the fucking five.
Yeah.
I don't want Jeff at the five versus Bam because he stay getting cooked.
Oh no, bro, Clax against Bam is the perfect matchup.
That would be beautiful.
I think we're gonna need a center for like the Lakers matchup though, but that's the only team that I think would be bad.
They have three bigs, but like if you're going like say like against Harrell, I'd be okay with Jeff Green.
Yeah, like through the East, I don't think we need a backup center like a center solo with the East, but with the Lakers, I think that's when we're gonna need like a center. But the whole East, only team we need is the Sixers, and we got DJ for Joel Embiid and Dwight Howard. I don't know who's gonna go against Dwight, Blake, or who guys?
Dwight Howard. It's so hard because like DJ is literally the perfect matchup for Dwight Howard because their play style is so similar.
Yeah,
but it's like I don't know. I don't know. Would you put Claxton up against him?
I'll
say Clax against him.
You gotta throw Clax or Blake at him.
Just throw him to the fire and see what he does.
Clax and Jeff, bro. You can just throw in bodies. You don't really like. You're not gonna. They're not gonna. Rely. They're not gonna. Have Dwight Howard get a bucket. That's just not what Dwight is. He's just playing defense.
Somebody said. Let me read some comments. Somebody said Jeff is a good small five. Shout out David S. Just Nisha said, imagine TLC on the bench. Win-win. Win-win-win-win.
Even better, imagine TLC not on the team.
My Holy King Claxton in the playoffs, I don't know. Imagine Alize with better shooting abilities. I'm just happy Brooklyn kept him for a multi-year. Yeah, shout out Eric D. That's facts. Brian V said DJ Clax, Blake Green, KD, small five. Front court. He said the front court. He said the front court is good right now. Somebody said Jeff isn't that weak. Class is not strong enough. He's too light. Everybody's saying he's not strong enough.
To fuck with who?
Dwight Howard.
He might get pushed over a little bit, but I don't think he'll get 8 on.
Yeah, Dwight Howard is too strong for his own good.
Yeah.
So I don't even.
Claxton or Jeff? No, they're talking about Claxton. You have put Claxton against Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's not going to be scoring buckets.
Yeah, Dwight Howard don't really score like that. He just gets rebounds and plays defense now.
Yeah, why can't DJ be on that, man? Be on the way.
Because DJ got Embiid.
No, because we're gonna need him on Embiid, and we're not.
I forgot about that. I be forgetting he on that.
Honestly,
team,
remember in the fourth quarter last game? Remember Alize had Embiid on lock, low key. Not a lock, but like he kind of he stopped Embiid for those minutes.
They remember when you did the Photoshop?
Yeah.
Bro, I was just thinking about that.
Yo, he kind of locked. I didn't say he locked him up, but he kind of shut Embiid down.
Yo, now that you mentioned that, bro, would y'all want Alize Johnson as a small forward?
All right. As a what?
As a small 5.
That's probably gonna do it. I have a feeling.
Watch Nash do it though. Watch Nash try that. Watch him try that though.
You're gonna see Bruce and Alize at the 5 in the playoffs.
I'm about to say I was literally just gonna say that you see Bruce at the 5. You just might see that.
Bruce at the 5.
Hasn't he started at the 5 this season?
Yeah, like versus what, the Warriors?
Yeah, bro.
The Cavs.
I think people underestimate, man. I think y'all underestimate Claxton, man. I feel like he's like wiry strong. Like he can hold his own, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He might be wiry strong,
too, bro. I just be freaking.
Bro, Claxton against Dwight Howard, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Obviously, if you're throwing 2011 Dwight Howard on him, well, yeah, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Bro, do y'all watch Dwight Howard, bro? Dwight Howard is nothing right now.
Yeah, he don't
scoring
do
wise, he provides like he's good help on defense, but offensively, he's nothing.
All Claxton has to do against Dwight.
Open finishes like DJ. He'll catch a lob, maybe, but he still doesn't have that. He doesn't have that lob catching ability like he used to.
Yeah, all Claxton has to do with Dwight is just box him out, and that's about it. He's not gonna like score
and he can
on
throw
it.
Jeff on him too if you want. If you throw Jeff on him too, it's over. But we won't need to because Dwight Howard's not a scorer.
Yeah, and then that switch everything anyway. So it's like it's just Claxton's probably gonna be guarding.
You'll see
Simmons.
You'll see Shamit on Dwight Howard one of these times. You're
gonna see Shamit on Dwight. You're gonna see Kyrie on Dwight. You're gonna see everybody else. It's gonna be mad. You know how the Nets are.
That's a good matchup. Let's go matchup.
And then switch everything anyway. Somebody said Randall's hurt. Oh, Randall hurt Claxton?
No, he said Randall hurt Claxton.
Oh. Somebody said, am I the only one who gets called a bandwagon on every video I comment on?
You're not the only one.
Nope. If you're a Nets fan, you've gotten called a bandwagon at least one time this year.
Mm-hmm.
And you comment in like other posts.
Yeah. Some people say I'm a bandwagon. Some people
stand the Lakers. No one bats an eye, but the Nets like, you a bandwagon, man.
People call me a bandwagon too all the time on my channel.
So you a bandwagon, bro?
Like, you're a bandwagon, bro. You started this channel in November.
I don't care.
You started.
I don't care.
You started this channel in the beginning of the year, beginning of the season. You're a bandwagon. It's like I'm not. It's like they
do it now. Man.
It's like
where were you when Anthony Bennett was starting?
There was like
why do they mention Anthony Bennett? Like that's the only Nets player. Like that's like the baseline.
They don't even know our trash players, bro. I remember our old backcourt. I remember our whole 2016-17 lineup starting 5. Dude.
It's like
they don't know who those guys are. They just call us bandwagons because we have great players on our team.
It's like people think.
Come see me when you saw Allen Crabbe go crazy versus the Hawks.
People think like people think like when I started this YouTube is when my fandom started, but it's like. I didn't know how to do YouTube. I just figured out how to do YouTube like this year.
And you have a life outside of that, bro.
Yeah,
it's not like your first thing. It's not like your first thing of like it's thinking just like, yo, I want to make a YouTube.
People
bro.
think like I was supposed to be born.
You have other shit to do, and also you're not like a young teenager. You're
people think like I was born. People think it's like, oh, you're supposed to be born, and then you're supposed to just know how to do YouTube. Like like you turn 10 years old and you're supposed to be on YouTube. You know, it's like
I don't know how to fucking do it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it takes a while to figure this shit out.
I got nothing to say.
Yeah, people are just mad that our GM made moves that any competent GM would have made.
Yeah, facts.
No. If this was anyone else's favorite team, then they would love it. But no, it's not. It's not their favorite team, so they're going to call us a bandwagon. It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if this happened, like if they're a fan of the Hawks and they had this team that we had, they would be like, they'd be saying the same things we're saying. They'd be like, I'm not a bandwagon. I've been here for a while. Or if this was your team, you would like it too.
Yeah. That's just haters. Somebody said, who do you think you're gonna guard Tobias? Oof. That was a good matchup for KD, I think. That's a good matchup for KD. Jeff's gonna need to start against the Sixers, though. Jeff's gonna need to start because of Ben Simmons.
Yeah. And then we'll have DJ. Bro, I haven't seen DJ, bro. Like, what is that?
Yeah, what's going on with DJ? Why is he benched, though?
Where is he? Has he been out for 2 games now, or has it been 3? What is he doing?
I don't know what happened to DJ. Someone might
be on the way if he ain't playing.
You think he's hurt? And they're not telling us?
He did grab his wrist for his Celtics.
It's coach's decision. Like, he's deciding not to play him. It's not like he's injured. They're not putting him on the injury report. He's just not playing.
Damn. That's crazy. Let me start wrapping this up. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Nets Nation. David S. said, "Nah, this is Billy King's game plan 2.0." Billy King's game plan 2.0. That's hilarious. Shout out Justnisha. Shout out Emad. Everybody in the chat. David S. Saint. Appreciate this, Saint. Yeah. Katie with Giannis. Yeah. Or Claxton with Giannis. Claxton. Somebody said DJ listened to the hate. DJ listened to the hate from this channel and requested to be benched. Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, if you listened during when No Limit Kyle was up here, oh my goodness.
Oh man, yeah, what a night, man. Like I said, you can't make this up. Good win. We're back at it tomorrow against the Blazers. We'll see if Kyrie plays. We'll see if Kyrie plays.
We'll see if KD plays.
Right.
I'll be surprised if KD plays. I'll be very surprised if KD
I don't think KD's gonna play. I don't think he's gonna play.
Yeah, I don't. The thing is, I don't want KD to play. You can set out KD. You get a break. You just drop 42.
42 and 10.
I want Alize getting another double-double, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Somebody said Jeff had been getting pushed. I don't trust him guarding some bigs.
I ain't gonna hold you. Embiid smacked him on the head and moved away when we faced the Sixers.
He smacked him on the head? I'm crying.
He really mushed him in the head when we played the Sixers. Why y'all look back, he mushed him out the way.
Why y'all slandering my guy Uncle Dunk, man? That's Uncle Dunk. I don't want to hear those talk about Uncle Dunk. His name is not Uncle Jeff anymore. It's Uncle Dunk, man.
That's WEF, man. That's Uncle WEF Ween.
He said Jeff got mushed in the head.
Look at the play, bro. He got bodied in the head.
Yo, he said Jeff got mushed in the head like a little.
He got hold a couple times, like Julius Randle disrespecting him and shit. But I think when your hair leave you, like some of your ego, like you're
nah.
Yo, y'all really die. I will not let you talk about Uncle.
Hey, did you forget who was giving Julius Randle problems, bro? My man TLC was doing his thing against Julius Randle.
Nah,
he had to fight.
Jeff, I will not let y'all talk about Jeff.
Like I feel like if he wasn't balding, he would have stuck that man. He would have stuck him in his shit. When he either like when Joel and Julius tried him, like if he still had his hair. Like, I just think he wanted them people, like, his power come from his hair. Like, his hair leave, he like, all right, bro, I'm old.
I will not let y'all disrespect Uncle like this.
Some people were like, no hair, so I don't know.
I will not let you disrespect my uncle like this, y'all. Y'all disrespecting my uncle. 14 in the last 5 games. He's averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds. Man, don't disrespect my uncle like that.
Man, I follow my dog. He balled, but shit.
Yo,
like,
he's averaging 1 body per game. If you know it.
1 body per game,
bro. Bro, hey, everybody gotta go ball one day, not me. But everybody gotta do it one day. It's okay. Shit, I fuck with my dog. I fuck with KD too. Hit ball, hit ass.
Yo.
I fuck with him too. That's my dog. I love KD.
Yo, see, Julius all for the games until Kyrie's hair starts falling out. Julius all for the games until Kyrie's hair starts falling out. Then he's gonna start. See, yeah, he's gonna start.
I think he's gonna be like Kyrie. I'm gonna go. Bro, Kyrie's going ball, bro. I might as well go ball too, man.
Listen. Kyrie's never gonna go ball. Like he's too spiritual.
He's too spiritual. You got the Indian. You got the Indian in him, the Native American.
Kyrie Irving is not gonna go bald because Julian said so effective immediately.
Bro, you see his stick that he walk in with? That's exactly why he's not gonna ball. Just off that stick alone. You see him running that stage?
Yo,
don't give him hair growth.
Kyrie got gray hair, man. Y'all peep Kyrie's gray hair? He got gray hair.
He got some gray hair. You know,
he gonna start losing hair. He's gonna get the baldy.
Nah, that's not what that mean though. That's not even what that mean. That just mean, bro, the gray hair cool though. The gray hair cool. The gray hair straight.
Don't make
like
him
real life. Real life baldy. True. And that's never gonna happen. Don't even say it. Because
if I'm a defender, all I'm gonna go is, and that's it. I'm gonna see that baldy and go.
He's never gonna go on the head.
You'll say so. Remember when Julian said he could get 20 and 20?
No, I used to do that. I ain't said I could. Like I said, I did. That's my past. I had to retire though. You feel me? Because like, I had to retire early because I tore my ACL and my MCL and my Achilles like all at one time. You know what I'm saying? So I had to retire.
All right, yo. It's time to go. Shout out. Somebody said Julian wears wigs. Yeah, this chat's getting out of control. Somebody said Julian wears wigs. You gotta end this up. Yo, last words. Yo, Chubbs, last words, man. Last words.
Julian got the Beijing in his head.
Chill out.
Yo, last words, everybody, man. This is getting out of control. We gotta end this.
Chubbs.
I got 99 problem and the Knicks ain't one.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact, though. They not a problem.
Yo, what's up, Chubbs? Yo.
That was Nets in 5. Now it hit. All right.
Nah, every time Chubbs come up, he always kills it with the last words, yo. I'm not even gonna hold you. Oh my
Legendary.
God. Oh my God. Somebody put that on a shirt. Put that on a shirt. I gotta put that on the merch. I need to ask my boy the Nets insider, bro. He'll probably make a shirt, man. My fault, Chubbs. We gotta get Chubbs copyright. Chubbs copyright that, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charging $20 a shirt.
Yeah.
Monopolize the shit out of that.
Yo, shout out Isaac. Somebody said Nicholas. Yeah, Julian Rage, what's y'all last words, man?
Julian?
Good game. You feel me? Good shit from KD. Good shit from KD. I like to see that, you know. And KD is just a reminder to everybody. What I like about KD is just that he shows to all the people who have hair loss that even if your shit balding and your shit leaving you, he's showing that, like, bro, you could still be great. You can still drop
I can't with the ball.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he putting on for all the bald head people. You know, I fuck with him.
Keep messing around, he gonna show up with the baldy.
Chill out, don't ever speak.
Keep messing around. Jeff Green and Kevin Durant will show up with pure bald heads.
But other than that, like, I love you, Kyrie.
Oh my God.
What, bro?
Did you just leave too?
And that's what you leave on.
Shout out Saint's last words is Brooklyn way with the little jersey swag. Shout out Saint. Get us to 100 likes, y'all, so we can get out of here. Rage, what do you want to say, man?
100 likes.
Yeah, get us to 100 likes.
What am I gonna say?
Yeah, what do you want to say last words?
Andre Drummond is not a top 20 center.
I just know it. We just knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. All right, my
AJ,
God.
every stream,
Yeah.
every stream until the end of this season, I will say the same thing, and I will, you know, I firmly believe it, and I will forever believe it.
Yeah. Every stream is we gotta get to remind the people. We gotta remind the people.
I wanted him, bro. He went from being one of my favorite players I've ever watched to being my most hated player. Crazy. Crazy.
All right, guys.
Alright, so I'll see you, man. Tomorrow, we back at it tomorrow? We back at it tomorrow?
Yeah, we back at it tomorrow. All right. Shout out everybody in here. Shout out Nets Nation. DJ Chasm, appreciate you. Bring up Talking Nets in here. I don't know, man. They're too. They might be too famous for me. Talking Nets might be too famous for me. Brooklyn Nets said who I think coming out the West. I think the Lakers or the Clippers. Either of those two teams. Somebody said Insane said Julian's a low key Andre 3000. Yo, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Did we get to 100 likes so we can get out of here? We got to 100 likes? Okay. Oh, we got to 95. Get us to 100, y'all. Get us to 100 likes, please. Again, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Nets Kingdom 711. If you want to get on our show or you want to call in, make a Discord, download the app, and hit up Rage. Rage's Instagram at Nets Network. Rage's Instagram is Nets Network. So you make that Discord, you get on our server, our Nets server, and hit up Rage, and you guys will be able to call in. Somebody said, Nets Nation, we go hard. 4 more likes. My Holy King, yeah, appreciate you. Brisk JC, appreciate you. Gills, appreciate you. Isaac, my guys, all my mods, appreciate all my mods. Just Nisha, appreciate you. Ray Dade, appreciate you. David S, don't sleep on the Suns. Yeah, we don't sleep on them. Brian V, we're going streaking. David S, appreciate you though. David S, thank you. Julia said, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. We 100? Okay, now we can go. Like I said, I love y'all guys. Love Nets Station. Again, follow me on Nets Kingdom 711. Make a Discord. Get on our server. Again, our server is basically just Nets chat all day. It's 24/7 Nets chat, Nets talk. We post updates, all that stuff on the server. So again, appreciate you guys. Somebody said Suns are going to Cancun in the second round. Suns are so intimidated with the Nets. They lost so easy against us. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Suns. I'm worried more about the Lakers. If we get to the finals, that's when I'll start worrying about the West. Right now, we should just focus on the East. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Appreciate Nets Nation. On to the Blazers tomorrow. Appreciate MG Zaire. Appreciate you for tuning in. All my people that are international, Nets World International, Africa, South Africa, Australia, Philippines, London, all my mandem in London. Where else who will be tuning in? Australia. I said Australia? Yeah, Australia, Europe. Everybody that's outside of the US. Appreciate I got a lot of people outside of the US that rock with me. Again, you guys make everything worthwhile. Black Obito, yeah, appreciate you, bro. The game, yeah, appreciate you, man. Game, appreciate you. Gills Malone, yeah. Appreciate you, man. Good night. Yeah, good night, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Actually, what do you guys think? What videos you guys want to see? Send me topic ideas or videos you want to see. Either DM me or tell me in the chat what Nets videos you guys want to see. I know we got a game tomorrow, so there's probably I don't know if I'll make a video tomorrow, but we'll see. I might just do another like a pregame vid or something like that. Oh, South America, yeah, Brian. Yeah, shout out South America. Oh, Puerto Rico. Okay. Appreciate you, Puerto Rico. Shout out Puerto Rico. I'm actually going to Puerto Rico later in May. I'll be in Puerto Rico. Nets fans in the 9 dimensions. Yeah, there's Nets fans all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I realized that when I made this channel, I didn't realize there was Nets fans all over the world. That's what it was like. It was crazy. Really Nets fans worldwide. People in the Philippines hitting me like, yo, bro. I was like, wow, it's crazy. It's really crazy. You know, it's really crazy. Philippines, yeah. Shout out to Philippines. Alize and Bruce Brown, yeah. We might see Bruce tomorrow. Alabama, shout out Alabama. Eskimos in Alaska, yeah. UK, oh yeah, UK. Appreciate you guys. Everybody, yeah. International stays up late. I know it's late over there, probably, right? Or early, which one of the two. Yeah, appreciate you guys again. We'll be back tomorrow.